Hello my friends and welcome to Italy, a place to love YouTube channel. The channel where I like to talk about the good, the bad, the properties and all we have to know about the life in Italy. So here I am today, again I show you where. Here I am today again on the beach. Okay, today is it Thursday today? Yeah. Okay, sorry my friends. Today, Thursday, the 6th of June. So we had already another, let me show you a bit around. So where am I now? I'm in between Trani on the far side of the on the background. You can see Trani Cathedral. So I'm in between Trani on the left and another town that we cannot see that is on this other side. Let's say 10 minutes driving from here there is Bisceglie. So we are northern direction from Bari. From Bari I'd say it's 30-35 minutes driving. So we have a lovely villa on top of this hill. Then anyway, this is a free beach. Now let me stand up one second. Now as you can see there are pebbles here and it's not very easy to walk. Anyway, all right. So basically here I am in this lovely beach. Now let me, all right, so I hope I'm not gonna fall. So behind me there is a tower, there are some people. Anyway, this is all a free beach. Not many people today. Anyway, maybe considering that it's a working day today. But anyway, I had to come to Trani for some duties. I had to come here. So it's my usual 45. To this beach, it took me 55 minutes, a bit less than 1 hour driving. Anyway, it's a compromise. Obviously, if I was going to buy an expensive house here, I would have been on the beach in 5 minutes, in 10 minutes. But because I compromised with a cheap property that I bought in Montemilone for less than 30,000 euros. So I compromised a bit. But anyway, for example, if I think that I spend in petrol only 10 euro to come here. So, okay, let me switch the camera just to give you a better picture. Now, I already swam. There is someone now who just jumped into the water. So let me show you around. Anyway, it's a free beach. Beautiful sea, crystal clear water, as you can see, in between blue and emerald, beautiful colors. Again, that's Trani, is only less than 10 minutes driving from Trani. Then we have one of these towers, typical towers against the pirates, against the Saracens, against the invasion in Puglia region. For example, over there we see one trullo, and then on the left of the trulli we see another villa. There are beautiful villas in these areas, and to be honest, because there are so many places around, it's hard to say which one is better than another. Anyway, here there are all these old construct walls, kind of built a long time ago. Anyway, I just parked 5 minutes away from here. Then here we have pericolo di caduta. They say risk to fall. And again, so. Anyway, today's topic mainly is about relocating, all right? And you see, I see a lot of people who love Italy and a lot of people who would like to relocate to Italy. But Anyway, it's not an easy process. Relocation process, it's not easy. It takes time, it takes preparation, it takes to visualize what we really want, because I'm always saying that it's extremely important to know what we really want. So, and the answer only comes from inside ourselves. Now I want to go a bit philosophical. I was saying to my wife this morning that maybe on my channel I should start being a bit philosophical also, because anyway, only inside of ourselves we know what we really want, and only when we know what we really want, then we can get it, then we can achieve. Obviously we compromise. I'm not a millionaire, for example. I don't even want to be a millionaire. I have no interest to be a millionaire. From inside, all I want is a peaceful and quiet life. That's all I want. That's all I want is maybe to have enough money. I don't want a lot of money. Money, I see a lot of people are chasing money. Now, if I want to go philosophical, we don't go to the money. It's money that is coming to us if the money wants to come. If money doesn't want to come, they are not coming. So, and if we are chasing the money because we want the money, money may never come. So, what I'm saying is that, for example, so I'm ready to compromise, I'm ready to even have not a really big budget, but at the same time, anyway, to enjoy this type of life. Okay, today I want to go to the sea, and I come to the sea. Obviously not every day is like this, obviously. Now my plan is to come once a week for all the summer. Anyway, I will make a video about my plan for the summer. I hope I'm not gonna shock my subscribers, because in a month from now I will go somewhere that I'm not gonna mention now. I'm wondering if you're gonna guess where I'm going in a month, and I will stay away for 2 months. So I'm planning to come back to Puglia, Basilicata at the end of the summer. So at the end of August, in the end of August, I'll come back here. Anyway, my wife now, she finished to work because the English teaching school is it's closing now, so they don't have any more now. June, July and August is gonna be not really closed, but I said to my wife, try to take as longer holidays as possible. We don't really need a big amount of money again, but again, we are planning now. Now I'm planning to go to swim in 2 minutes, because I will not stay all day long here, because anyway I'm planning in 1 hour to go back to Montemilone. So now I will just stay here, one more swim, I'll dry up, and then I will go back to Montemilone. But anyway, we have the plan to go away for 2 months, and not in this video, because I know I don't want to shock anyone. Maybe I should keep it as a secret. No, I'm joking. I will make a video. Unfortunately, anyway, situation, it is what it is, but I have to go. And to be honest, I will travel a bit around, let's say, central part of Asia. That's where I'm planning to go. I will go in the beginning to Turkey, so I will go to Istanbul, staying a bit there, and from there I will start a journey for 2 months. So I will come back. But anyway, back to what we really want in our life. So, and how to achieve what we really want. So I think that the main thing, the most important thing is to find inside ourselves what we really like, what we really want, without fooling ourselves. It's important because tendentially the human being tend to fool ourselves. We tend to fool ourselves. We might be driven by something that we really don't know. Maybe we are driven by advertising, maybe we are driven by, I don't know, but again, first of all, it's important to know what we really want, what we really like, and then to work for it. Because if we really want something, and if you really know what you want, if I know what I want, then you can get it. Simple, for me, it's very simple as easy, but it takes time. It also takes time. I mean, it's not like today I want this and tomorrow. Once I find out what I really want, then I'll start working for and then I will start working for it. For example, where do I want to be in 5 years time from now? Where do I want to be? Who I want to be in 5 years time from now? Well, I might say that, for example, there is as an investor, okay, now let's switch a bit the topic. As an investor, the investor mentality has short-term investing, medium-term investing, and long-term. Now, short is 1 year, up to 1 year. So do I have any investments, for example, in 1 year time from now? Then medium goes from 2 to 5 years investments, and then long goes from 5 to 10, 15. So I set always these 3 different types of investments: the short, the medium, and the long. But in the end, I also said this for my life, or for example, not only about money, about investing, but so who I want to be, where do I want to be in 1 year time? Where do I want to be in 5 years time? Where do I want to be in 10 years time? Or in 15 or in 20? And then I start visualizing, I start thinking, okay, what do I like? What do I want? And for me, this is the best way. Now, for example, I might say in 1 year time, I will probably stay in Montemilone. I'm not planning to, but my question is, do I want to stay in Montemilone forever? An example, a part of me it's saying that, okay, Montemilone can be a good spot for 1, 2, 3 years. I would always like to have a place in Montemilone, but at the same time, I would also like to, maybe in 5 years time, having a house here. I don't know, where is it? I don't know, maybe I want to have a villa or a house in 5 minutes walking from the sea. So then, for example, I might say that in 5 years time, I still don't know exactly where, but I know what type of location I want. So, and I will work for that. Simple, easy. So my goal then is to work in that direction. Okay, in 5 years time, I want to have a house on the sea, maybe 5 minutes walking from the sea. But because in Italy, in the south of Italy, there are so many beautiful locations, now I'm still searching for the location where I will maybe settle in 5 years time from now. And another important thing is that I have no rush. Now I know I want this, I know I want that type of house on the beach, but I'm not rushing. I don't want it tomorrow, because now, tomorrow, after tomorrow, I'm happy where I am. But I know that in 5 years time. Anyway, let me switch camera one more time to show you, anyway, again, a bit the beauties here. So I'm working now, I'm trying to investigate, you know, where to hypothetically relocate in 5 years time. in a place not far from Monte Milone, and I would also like maybe to stay, to still have a house, to still have a spot in Monte Milone where I can go to recharge my batteries. For example, Monte Milone I see as a beautiful spot, as a beautiful place when I'm thinking, oh, I really want to stay on my own and having a slow and quiet life. While, for example, here the life might be more active because you have more things to do, more activities, and maybe also working related opportunities, because obviously I never stop thinking about, oh, how can I make money, and so on. So I'm always working as well towards that direction. All right, my friends, here I am. So from Bisceglie Beach. Now, Bisceglie. I know this name, this beach has a name. A pity, it's a pity I forgot the name of this beach. I didn't focus that much, but anyway, again, I'll show you. That's Trani direction. Anyway, here we have the tower, the Trullo, the villas, plenty of villas around, plenty of beautiful villas. We have a golden retriever. Not many people swimming because the water, it's not really, the water is not really warm. But anyway, I'm brave enough to go to swim now. All right, my friends, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you here with the sounds of the waves. Wish you a lovely day. Crystal clear water.